Hi guys, I'm Phil and welcome back to the channel. That's Tony, Man Cave Moto.
Hello.
And this is AJ,
Hello.
the Honest Biker. Now today, as you can see, we're at Gold Top. It's the DGR Bishop Stortford ride. It's the first ride that I've actually taken part in for DGR.
And it's their first ride ever.
And it's the first ride here, organised by the Lost Boyz and Gold Top. Now, you may have seen my video a little while ago when I went to Triumph UK when they revealed the Triumph T120 Bonneville DGR Special Edition. If you haven't seen that video, then go and check that out. But we're excited for today, aren't we?
Yes.
So, let's see how this day goes.
Watch this video.
Now, before we start our day at Gold Top, let's just jump back a few days when I met up with AJ as we created a short teaser video as she prepares for the DGR. Now, this wasn't the last time I met up with AJ before the ride. In fact, we nearly didn't get there at all. I'll let AJ explain. AJ!
Hi!
So, we've made it. People are arriving at Gold Top. This is the Bishop Stortford ride, organised by the Lost Boyz at Gold Top.
It's about 200 people registered.
Right.
More are turning up on the day.
Okay, now, yesterday we had a bit of a thing, didn't we?
Yeah,
So, in the morning, I got a phone call from you to say that your bike had been knocked over.
Yeah, someone had kicked it over in the night. Yeah.
Kicked it over in the night with some damage.
Yeah.
And we didn't think we was going to get here.
No, I thought I wasn't going to be able to make it, so I was really upset. I was
Right.
really upset, yeah.
So we did kind of record what we got up to yesterday, didn't we?
To a degree, yes. But we did it, so it is technically a success video. So.
Yeah, and you look amazing. So your gear that you're wearing, matey, perhaps you can talk us through that. Do you want to talk us through now
Yeah,
what you're
so
wearing?
Basically, I'm an all the gear all the time person, even if it is like, I think it's 21 today.
It's hot.
Doesn't matter. So I've got my Oxford Cool Skins Pro Skins underneath for the summer to keep me nice and cool. Then on top of that, I've got my Knox Urban Pro MK2 jacket, so armoured up.
Yeah.
Then I've got a nice stretchy shirt from Primark because it went over the top. And then my super expensive £2 thrifted paisley gold blazer.
£2
Yeah,
from charity shop.
Yeah, and then I've got my little, bolero neckerchief from pound shop, and then 50p from charity shop. So
Nice.
and my leg bag.
And you got the bag.
Yeah, Road Skins, Bronte leggings, CE armour, and my Doc Martin motorcycle boots.
And your lovely matching Seconda watch, of course.
There he is. Right on time.
Right on time. So there's quite a selection of bikes here, isn't there? I mean, the whole idea of it is meant to be vintage, retro style bikes. So
modern day classics.
yeah.
And cruisers and that kind of thing.
So I'm a little bit, I don't quite meet the criteria with my speed. So I'm going to be riding at the back.
Because there's a Triumph 765 RS, which we took out the other week.
Yeah, right over there. We're going to have a look at that.
And there's sidecars, and there's bonnies, and there's sports bikes. So and it's all for good cause.
And this is where we're starting from, and then we're going to be riding off and then all stopping and congregating somewhere else, aren't we?
Yeah, well, so we've got 2 stops. So we've got one meet up halfway, and then the other one is at the end, obviously, with some photo opportunities in between. So
Okay, so we'll try and get some shots of some of the bikes as we go on.
sound.
So while we were waiting for the safety chat to start, I went off to look at the bikes and meet a few people. So look who I found, my lovely friend Nez.
Hi everyone.
How you doing, Nez?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Yeah?
Ready for seeing you.
Good to see you too. Welcome to DGR 2023, Bishop Stortford.
Thank you, and you're marshalling today.
I am, yes. I'm a bit spoiled today, so.
Fantastic. And your bike is here, isn't it?
Yes, it's the R90 Scrambler 2019, as you can see. Heavy beast, but serves me well.
Right next to where we're standing.
Yeah.
So what's your job for today?
My job is just to make sure that everyone reaches their destination safely and securely, and hopefully everyone has a good ride.
Fantastic. And why does this charity why are you involved in this charity? What does it mean to you?
Because it's such an important cause, you know, I don't necessarily think it has to be very personal, just in general.
Yeah.
It's for men's mental health, and you know, men already struggle, I think, from my perspective, with expression nowadays in today's society. So, you know, anything that we can do to bring positive awareness to the cause, why not? And plus, on top
Brilliant.
of it, we get to meet great people. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Brilliant. Well, I will see you throughout the day anyway.
Yeah.
Nez, have a fantastic
Thanks so
ride.
much, Phil. Bye.
Bye.
We've got 2 guys on bike. They are marshals and photography and all that kind of stuff. You'll see them on the
So once Andrew finished giving a thorough safety chat, it was helmets on, fire up the bikes, and we were off to our first destination, but not before heading through a few villages and creating some awareness for the DGR. How you doing?
Okay,
Good. Where are you riding today?
what I'm riding?
Are you riding
Yes, sidecar, Harley,
Harley sidecar?
and this is my dear passenger wife.
Hi there.
Hello.
We must have a look at your wonderful bike.
Lee.
So I've got my gear on. I've tried to make a quick effort to be dapper. I've gone with the black and white look, as always. Underneath here, I've got my leather jacket. Obviously a Triumph t-shirt underneath. Dainese jeans and boots. So dress safely, and I'm looking forward to the ride. I'm going to be at the back of the gang because it's all about the classics and modern classics as well. But that's all cool. I had a great time already.
Yay!
As you can imagine, with that many bikes riding together, we created quite a noise and quite a spectacle. And from what I saw, most of the car drivers around us were patient as we slowed down the traffic, and the locals came out to give us a wave and capture the ride with their phones. As I said earlier, I was near the back of the pack, which didn't bother me, and AJ was near the front with her friend Rachel. More about Rachel in a moment. By the time we arrived at our first stop at Down Hall in Hatfield Heath, the sun was shining and everyone was smiling. It was time for me to have a wander and find out what the day meant to some of those taking part.
Hey guys!
Hiya.
hope his jacket's in the shot, do you?
Yeah, well, safety first. Hey guys, so we've arrived at Down Hall, and this is Joe.
Hiya.
Hello, Joe.
Hi.
And on social media, you are
Frenchy Bird.
Frenchy Bird. Now, this is our first stop of the day, isn't it?
Yep.
And this is Down Hall. Look at this place here, absolutely amazing. Now, Joe was just telling me that they've catered for us inside. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the venue and why we've stopped here?
Yeah, we just wanted something that was kind of a bit spectacular, something that would be really good backdrop for photos, that people would just like to enjoy milling around at. And so, yeah, they've laid on some food and drinks for us inside. Got this beautiful kind of circular driveway in the front that everyone's parked around. So we're here for an hour or so, and then we're going to head off to our next location.
Fantastic, amazing. So give everyone a good chance to mingle and find out why they are taking part in the ride.
Yeah, exactly. We've already raised as a ride, I think, over £18,000.
Fantastic.
And as an entire charity this year, it's up to, well, it was up to 6 million this morning. So,
6 million, that's
doing
pretty incredible,
well.
isn't it?
Yeah.
So can I ask you, Joe, for yourself, why do you like to take part in the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride?
I love a group ride out anyway. An excuse to get dressed up, I'm always behind.
Yeah.
And we just thought it'd be really good fun. It'd be good fun to host our own in a location that hasn't got one.
As part of the Lost Boys.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're hosting as the Lost Boys group. So far it's been a really good day.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You found shade.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Fantastic. How was the ride for you?
It was lovely. Amazing.
What are you riding?
A Yamaha Virago.
Ah, nice.
535.
A cruiser.
Yeah.
Hey, Pickles made it. The throttle must be working.
Oh, it's great.
Did you hear me talking about you? So,
Bill!
Pickles, AJ's gone running off to get some stickers, as always.
Always just chasing the stickers.
And
Wherever
I-
they are, you'll find AJ.
Definitely. And I'm here with Rachel. Hey, Rachel, what's your Insta social media name?
It's at Rachel Lepley _. But people often seem to call me Rochelle. So
Rochelle.
Rochelle, we'll take it.
Nice. Now, I know we follow each other. It's the first time we've met. Tell me a little bit about what you do.
I run a company called Moto Movement. We do all the kind of physical movement side of things, strength, flexibility, all of that. And we also teach women how to manually move their bikes around.
Fantastic. You've ridden here today alongside AJ.
I have the Hooligan.
And what bike are you on?
I'm on a Street Twin.
Fantastic.
Little custom paint job.
Here comes
We love- oh,
Pickles.
here she
Hello,
comes.
Pickles.
I'll sit back and shut up.
No. So, Rachel, tell me, why do you like to take part? Is this, how many times have you taken part in the DGR? Is this your first?
This is my second.
Your second.
This is
Well
my
done.
second, yeah. It's been a while though. I seem to be out of the country, not on a bike, every year. So.
Yeah. So why do you like to take part in the DGR? What does it mean to you?
Oh, I think it's really... This bit.
It's okay, it's not over it. Yeah,
She's like this.
yeah, it's keeping an eye on
I like
me.
to do it because of this.
It's happened before.
It has happened before.
Film and then it's like, like classic older person thing where they put half a finger on their legs. Like, you don't want to do that.
I told you, I told you she would. Right, let's go back to the question.
Right, back to the question.
So the DGR, what does it mean to you, and why do you like to take part?
I take part because men's health is really important and not really spoken about, whether it's physical health or mental health. I think it's really important that we raise awareness. And it's a really nice excuse to come out, meet loads of bikers, have a play with some old bikes, and just have a bit of a buzz around wherever you are.
Especially on a day like today.
Oh yeah,
It's absolutely.
Oh yeah. When this is the weather, there's no excuse.
It's probably the hottest day this year, isn't it?
It's lovely.
So far, I would have said
Frame or not, so I'm being quiet.
you are in the frame, and you can stay quiet.
She has never been this quiet.
It's
before.
Rachel's moment.
Never been this quiet.
And Amy has just finished eating.
How was the cake, Amy?
It was good, but dry. Very dry.
What kind of cake is it? Which one did you go?
Coffee and
Me
walnuts.
too. I don't mind a bit of a stale cake.
This is just like being on Graham Norton on the sofa, isn't it?
I'm just going to promote my new film.
So Amy, what bike do you ride, mate?
I ride Bonneville, but I'm here today on a Speedmaster.
Nice. And who are you on social media?
Oh, I'm Amy Miles _ I think.
Okay, well we can find that out and drop that in somewhere below. So can I ask you the same question? So is this your first DGR or have you been before?
Second.
Your second? Yeah. And what does it mean to you to take behind the DGR?
A bit like Rachel, really. It's really important to raise awareness of men's health, mental and physical, and having everybody take part really encourages the conversations, really important conversations and awareness. So,
Sure. So have you got a lot of close biker male friends?
I do, yeah.
Fantastic. And generally, what do they like talking? Do they open up to each other or are they a little bit old school?
I think they are quite old school, but I think in recent years they've started to open up a bit more, be a bit more easy to talk to about personal things and be vulnerable, and things like this really help.
Cool. It's been interesting for me to know if more men speak to each other. Let's get the others involved as well. If more men speak to each other, because, you know, you and especially Pickles, OJ, she knows me, I find it a lot easier talking to females. So although I have a couple of really close male friends and we all share, generally, guys, if they're not too well acquainted, they don't like to sort of chat to each other. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's changing. It does feel like it's changing.
I took part in the mental health motorbike training as well, which you've done
me
as well.
too.
Yeah, so obviously which Stortford has done.
Yeah.
So basically it's about a charity which is mainly like aimed towards men's mental health and getting them talking from a motorbike perspective. So people that are in motorbike groups and things like that, they can talk and come out to people and talk about things that might be on their mind, or they just want to have a general chat or things like that. And you can do training, which is through the mental health motorbike groups with Paul Oxborough. It's Paul, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Paul.
And once you're trained as like a first aider, like a mental health first aider, point of contact for people, you get a green first aider sticker which you can then put on your person or on your bike, so people that might be at a meeting come over and be like, oh, you know, do you mind if, you know, can I have a chat, or I've got things on my mind or things like that, and it's just a point of reference for them. Yeah, but if you wanted to do it, look into it.
Yeah, you know, it's just three nights.
I did it from work,
great.
and then I wanted to do it from the motorbike side of it, so it's like double training. It's pretty much very similar syllabus, but it's aimed at the motorbiking industry because it is a lot more stereotypical for men to talk with motorbikes, because you've got to be that big burly man.
Yeah.
You know, it's breaking down stereotypes.
And also they can contact Mental Health Motorbike through Facebook, through Instagram, through an email, and keep it anonymous. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you, matey. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure chatting to you, ladies. I'm sure I'm going to see you again soon.
See you later.
Thanks for chatting to me. Now, I can't sit still for too long, so before I knew it, I was getting Rachel's advice on my back stretches. Now, maybe that's another video.
Phenomenal, everyone looks great.
To do more, mix it up. Yeah,
Come join the party.
We're doing a workout.
We're doing some stretching.
This is Danny.
Hello, Danny. Hello.
Yeah, so Rachel's giving me some tips. Following all that exercise, I was ready for some water and some food. And the carrot cake caught my eye. And I must say, it was delicious. Enjoying the sights?
Having a lovely time, thank you.
What are you riding today?
We've got a Royal Enfield Intercept 650.
And I've met you at the Steampunk Tea Rooms. What is your... do you do social media?
No.
Ah, no, I just looked at you. Shall I try that again? And take two. Hi, how are you?
Hello.
What are you riding?
Royal Enfield Intercept.
Oh, wonderful. I know another couple with Royal Enfield Interceptor who I met at the Steampunk Tea Rooms. So can I ask you, is this your first time you've taken part in the DGR?
It is, yeah.
It is. What made you want to take part in that today?
Just to sort of take part in something really special. You know,
Yeah.
all the old bikes, all the kind of, everyone's dressed up.
Yeah, yeah. Did you see it's over the years on social media. Yeah, and you thought, I need to do that.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah. And from your experience with the men that you know, do you find that they are pretty open talking about men's mental health problems, or are they pretty keep it to themselves still? So things are changing, aren't
Yeah,
they?
things
But
definitely changing. I think it's better, but I think there probably is still not enough of people
Yeah.
sort of opening up and talking.
so we need to kind of keep pushing the awareness, keep raising money,
Yeah.
get men to talk.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Girls always talk about stuff.
Girls always talk about stuff. Yeah, and I'm in touch with my feminine side, so I'm always talking to my female friends about things. But thanks so much for talking to me.
No worries.
Okay, enjoy your ride.
And then after all of that, something says, I've got some yellow shorts, window tint. So I was like, oh, I'll put some yellow tint in my headlight. Why I started doing that at 10 o'clock last night. I thought, yeah.
Hey, I found Tony.
Hello.
Man Cave Moto on YouTube and on Instagram. Hi, Tony.
How you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm just
Good,
going to
good,
get out of the
good.
way of that transit van.
Yeah, don't get run over, eh?
Yes. How's today been for you?
Yes, good, really good. It's the first Bishop Stortford DGR. The guys at Goldtop and all those team have worked really hard to get it together. We've got a good route. We've been blessed with the weather. We've got a really good turnout, and being able to come here sort of for the first stop is wonderful.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And as I say, it's probably been the hottest day this year so far, isn't it? Do you think?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, I've been doing a DGR since about 2014, I think.
Really?
And this is I've only had 1 year where it's rained.
Oh wow, incredible.
Yeah, we managed to maintain it.
Yeah.
The good weather, which is nice.
Amazing. So I've been asking people about why they personally want to take part in the DGR. Can I ask you the same question? What does it mean to you to do the DGR?
Yeah, I got involved with it quite early on. I had a friend from college who unfortunately died of cancer before he hit 40, and so any sort of cancer charity has been close to my hand, and this one being for men's health was something I wanted to get on board with straight away.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that for your loss, but yeah, it's very interesting. I've been chatting to a few people today, and even though men are being a little bit more open, there's still that problem that men, especially the older generation, want to bottle it all up and they don't want to talk.
They don't want to talk about it. Yeah, exactly. And I think that's for general health, mental health particularly, that people just need to talk.
Yeah.
I think I made a video on my channel a while back about mental health. I've had mental health issues in the past, and the biggest thing that I discovered is that when you talk, people listen.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's the hardest step. As soon as you make that first step and talk to somebody, it's like the weight off of your shoulders.
Yeah,
it really
brilliant.
does make a difference.
Okay, well, I'll get a link from you and I'll put that in the description as well, so people can go and check it out.
Lovely.
Well, thanks so much
Cheers,
for
Phil.
talking to me, and enjoy the rest of the day.
Bother. Nice to see you.
And you too.
Take it easy.
Cheers. Then before I knew it, it was time to suit up and head off to our second and final destination of the day. Fortunately for you guys, I used being at the back of the pack to my advantage and quickly walked around trying to capture footage of everyone taking part. along the country lanes and then rode straight through the middle of Bishop Stortford, which really created a stir. See, I had one lady who wanted to have a photo taken next to me, which obviously I didn't mind. But I was trying to get the attention of this dad and his daughter and invite her to give the bike's throttle a little brap. Just as I was about to leave, I saw a friend of mine, which I certainly wasn't expecting. Then after a pleasant ride, we arrived at the Star at Standon, just off the A120. Yet again, we were welcomed with a smile. Plenty of parking, a barbecue and an ice cream van. I mean, what else do you want?
George, AJ, nice to meet you.
You're giving away stickers again.
Of course. Mate, I've got a
Show us your sticker.
Fan club now.
Yeah, you can show him. He'll show you.
Got a sticker. Show me your sticker.
Fan club.
You're on it. This is a bit green and lush, isn't it?
I know. A little bit soft underfoot, but
Well, that's why it's green and lush.
Yeah, exactly. You can't have everything, can you?
No, you see, this is what the problem is. You all right, Nao?
Hello.
You okay? You got something for your stand?
Trouble is getting it on.
How was that, sir?
Oh, brilliant.
Everyone behaved themselves?
Apart from me.
Yeah, I saw that. AJ,
Hello.
we arrived at a second destination.
Yeah, I think this is the final one, isn't it?
I believe it is the
Yeah,
final
2
one.
o'clock.
2 o'clock, yeah?
Yeah, so this
Awesome.
is the, everyone can chill out, get some food, have some drinks,
Amazing.
get their brain back in gear.
How was the ride for you?
Fun, because I was with this one. Rachel,
With Rachel.
we had a fun time, didn't we?
You had a fun ride?
Yeah.
Now, Rachel, come and stand next to AJ for a second, mate.
Come grab my sweaty self. You love it.
Come by your bike so we can see that instead of all the green bins. Oh, no, haven't I?
Yeah.
Oh, come next to the bike so we can instead of those green bins. So, I don't know what village town we went through, but we certainly caused, got some attention, didn't we?
AJ independently raised the decibels by about 100.
Yeah. I managed
So what is it to do?
to talk to a couple of people and I stuck there trying to tell them what it was all about. I don't know if anyone kind of knew what it was all about, which I found quite
Just
interesting. Just a biker gang dressed up weirdly.
Very dangerous.
That's the point of it, though. It's to raise awareness, and that's exactly what we've done by telling them what it was all
So
about.
people should be curious.
Yeah.
Look up weird people dressed in suits on motorbikes.
Making loads
May
of noise.
21st.
Yeah.
Making
Oh,
loads
good.
of noise. Strange women making poses on bikes.
Oh, we waved at a lot of children. That was nice.
That's
In a
nice.
good way.
We influenced a lot of new riders, which was nice.
Lots of little girls
Small
trying to
girls,
get them
yeah, they were like,
Yeah,
in DC.
same.
Yes,
I
yeah.
got some young girls come over and she revved my throttle.
oh, that's
So,
really
yeah,
cute.
it was
You're
pretty
really
good.
careful how you say that.
I know. Right, on that note then, you need a whittle and we need to get some water.
I'm gonna go on that rickety old slide
Cool.
over there. That looks fun.
But all good so far?
All good so far.
Yeah. You got ice creams as well. Yet again, everyone was mingling, checking out the bikes and relaxing in the shade. The atmosphere throughout the day was really chilled, and I have to applaud everyone who played a role in organising the event. You all did yourself proud. At the end of the day, there were prizes for the top 3 riders who raised the most money.
Is Brian Gildersleeve? I pronounce that right? Come and collect your prize. £100 voucher. Thank you. In second place, with £1,269, John Carey. And for first place, with £1,343, is Chris Miller.
And of course, the raffle.
Okay, start off with Blue 114. There we go. Round of applause. Here's 2, yeah? Blue 5.
Oh, perfect timing. Well, following that perfect timing, I tried to spread my luck amongst Rachel and AJ, but it didn't work. I see. Or did it?
Mystery.
Thank you.
Have you won us a trip to the Bahamas, mate?
It was a tattoo or something else, so I don't have any ink. So I did say what happened.
Show me what you won. DGR jersey.
Yeah, a gold top jersey.
Lee, can you remind us how much you raised?
£19,572.
£19,572.
Also, to let everybody know, in about a week's time, we will let everyone know how much we have raised from all of these items and from the raffle that's going towards the grand total on the two more weeks for the Bishop Stortford ride. And on that as well, for anyone that's still fundraising and anyone that gets over £300 raised by the end of May, you will get a DGR jersey complimentary from us, and over £100 raised, you will get a free DGR sticker pack. So please feel free to keep sharing all the lovely photos and videos you've been taking. Tag Gentleman's Ride, tag Gold Top, tag all the locations that we're in, and we'll be in touch at the end of the month for those who have crossed those markers. Thank you.
And that was it. The day was practically over, apart from AJ and I riding back to Gold Star so she can pick up her raffle prize. Oh, AJ.
Hello.
People going now.
Yeah, it's time to rock and roll. Clouds are rolling in and everyone's rolling off.
So guys, that's the end of the DGR Bishop Stortford run. Everyone is on their way home now. It's been an amazing day. Hope you like the video. Thanks as always for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the event. Give a like, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video soon. Take care. Now, if you're having a tough time personally and would like to speak to someone, don't be afraid to reach out to a friend or men's mental health charity like Movember or Mental Health Motorbike. I'll make sure that I add some links in the description below. Subscribe, like and comment.
Bye.